This is a stainless steel shot glass. It is one of my favorite glasses in the entire kitchen. This is a 2JZ cam follower. It kind of looks like a shot glass. I mean, I would probably use it as one, but it's better as a cam follower, or what people call a bucket. And this is better than your regular 2JZ buckets. Why do you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to show you.
MoeTheDriver.
SuperTech in Morgan Hill, California. And we're going to take a look and see what these buckets look like. Get this open here. Check out the packing. Looks like it's packaged pretty good. So what we have here is 3 boxes of cam followers, right? And what we needed was 24, so we know there are 8 in each box, or should be 8 in each box. Yep, quantity 8 high performance cam followers, right? There's the part number. And we're going to go ahead and get a look-see at this. And we have some notes here, of course. Compatible camshaft materials, recommend putting a small drop of oil, and here's your oil, grease, whatever you want to call it. Driven assembly grease. Here is the documentation for this. Take a look here. Okay. There's documentation for it. You can pause that if you want to take a look. Nothing in the back. And then we're going to take a look at the cam followers here. And there are indeed 8. And they are well packaged, not to touch each other. And this is what the cam follower looks like. Looks like a shot glass, of course. It seems to be packaged well. It has a nice oily grease smell to it, of course, so you know that they are not going to be rusted at all. On a traditional 2JZ cam follower, what you're going to have is you're going to have the cam follower itself, and then you're going to have a shim. And that shim is going to be on top of the actual bucket, and it's kind of recessed on there. Maybe I'll show a picture. And what happens is you put this in a high performance application, or the OEM version in a high performance application, and what happens is you may get to the point where the shim comes out during operation, right? And that's a problem because you don't want little pieces of metal in your head during operation. So what a lot of people do is they go and they get a shimless bucket, which would be a bucket like this that is actually cut to the proper size. You don't have to worry about putting different shim sizes on your bucket. Now, with the SuperTech buckets, the cool part about this is the shim is not on the outside. You put the shim on the inside. Now, if you look, you can see that little itty bitty spot there in the middle, and that is where the SuperTech shim goes. It's a very little small shim or puck, and they have different sizes for those, different thicknesses, and you put those in there. And then that's how you would adjust your valve lash. So you would use this kind of shim instead of the shim that goes on the outside. So if for some reason the shim happens to move out of its location, it is inside of the bucket. But the cool part is you put a little bit of assembly grease in here, and then you put the shim in, and it sticks in there. It doesn't come out. So this is a newer method. All of the buckets are the exact same size, so you don't have to worry about getting different bucket sizes for each valve, anything like that. They're exactly the same. Now what you would do is you would measure, and then you would get the shim that fits the proper lash. So that's how that works. Instead of having to get a shimless bucket and actually getting the bucket measured, proper bucket size, you get the same bucket, different shim. Make sense? Pretty simple. All right, that's for anybody that didn't know that. You know, so now you know. But pretty cool. I'm assuming that all 3 boxes are exactly the same. So this is going to go to the builder tomorrow, and we are going to have fun with these. Now, I don't have any shims at the moment. We're going to measure first, and then we are going to put the shims. We're going to put the shim order in. And once we have the shims, we're going to go ahead and finish off the head for the 2J, and we're going to get on down the road to the next step, which is assembly. So if you guys have any questions about this SuperTech stuff here, or availability, where I got them from, price, or anything like that, just leave that in the comments and we will, you know, discuss it. I'll tell you where I got them and how to get you a discount and all that good stuff. Just post that in the comments or hit me on my Instagram, MoeTheDriver Instagram, and I will get you that information. But you shouldn't have to pay more than $500 for these. So if you see them listed for more than $500, you probably paid too much. All right, so that's all I got for now. I'll see you guys on the next one.